Everyone, welcome back. Let's read 2 Samuel chapter 9 and 10. I'm going to turn this camera around and share my screen. I'm reading YAHscriptures. And okay. And David said, "Is there still anyone who is left from the house of Saul, that I might show him kindness because of Jonathan?" And the house of Saul had a servant whose name was Siba. And they had called him to David. And the king said, "Are you Siba?" He said, "Your servant." And the king said, "Is there not still someone of the house of Saul, so that I show him the kindness of Elohim?" Since Siba said to the king, "There is still a son of Jonathan," or Yahunathan in Hebrew, "lame in his feet." So the sovereign said to him, "Where is he?" And Siba said to the king, "See, he is in the house of Machir, son of Amiel, in Lo-debar, or Devar. And King David sent and brought him out of the house of Machir, and Mephibosheth, son of Jonathan, son of Saul, came to David, fell on his face, and did obeisance. That means, and did obey. Showed respect and obeyed. And David said, "Mephibosheth." And he answered, "Here is your servant." David then said, "Do not fear, for I shall certainly show you kindness because of Jonathan your father, and shall return to you all of the land of Saul your grandfather, and let you eat bread of my table continually." And he bowed himself and said, "What is your servant that you should turn to such a dead dog as I?" And the king said, "Siba, servant of Saul, and said, I have given to your master's son all that belonged to Saul and to all his house. And you and your sons and your servants shall work the land for him, and you shall bring, and your master's son shall have food to eat. But let Mephibosheth, your master's son, eat bread at my table always." And Siba had 15 sons and 20 servants. And Siba said to the king, "According to all that my master the king has commanded his servant, so your servant does. As for Mephibosheth, he shall eat at my table as one of the sons of the king." And Mephibosheth had a young son whose name was Micah. And all who dwelt in the house of Siba were servants of Mephibosheth. And Mephibosheth was dwelling in Jerusalem, for he ate continually at the king's table, and he was lame in both his feet. And after this it came to be that the king of the children of Ammon died, and Hanun his son reigned in his place. David said, "Let me show kindness to Hanun, son of Nahash, as for his father showed kindness to me." So David went by the hand of his servants to comfort him concerning his father. And when David's servants came into the land of the children of Ammon, the chiefs of the children of Ammon said, "Is David esteeming your father in your eyes, in that he has sent comforters to you? Has David not rather sent his servants to you to search the city and to spy it out and overthrow it?" So Hanun took David's servants, shaved off half of their beards, cut off their garments as far as their butts, and sent them away. And they informed David, and he sent to meet them, because the men were greatly ashamed. And the king said, "Wait at Jericho until your beards have grown, and then return." And when the children of Ammon saw that they had become a stench to David, the children of Ammon sent and hired Arameans of Beth Rahab, and Arameans of Soba, 20,000 foot soldiers, and the king of Maacah 1,000 men, and men of Tob 12,000 men. And David heard and sent Joab and the entire army, the mighty men. The children of Ammon came out and put themselves in battle array at the entrance of the gate. The Arameans of Soba and Rehob and men of Tob and Maacah were by themselves in the field. And Joab saw that the battle line was against him before and behind. He chose out of all the chosen men of Yasharel, put them in battle array against the Arameans. And the rest of the people he gave under the hand of Abishai his brother. He put them in battle array against the children of Ammon. And he said, if the Arameans are too strong for me, then you shall help me. But if the children of Ammon are too strong for you, then I shall come and help you. Be strong, let us show strength for our people, and for the cities of our Elohim, and let Yahweh do what is good in his eyes. And Joab drew near, and the people with him, to battle against Aram, and they fled before him. When the children of Ammon saw that the Arameans were fleeing, they also fled before Abishai, and went into the city. Joab returned from the children of Ammon, and came to Jerusalem. Aram saw that they were smitten before Yasharel, and they gathered together. And Hadadezer sent and brought out the Arameans who were beyond the river. And they came to Halim. And Shobach, the commander of the army of Hadadezer, went before them. And it was reported to David, and he gathered all of Halim, and Aram put themselves in battle array against David, and they fought with him. And Aram fled before Yasharel, and David slew 700 charioteers and 40,000 horsemen of Aram. He smote Shobach, commander of their army, and he died there. All the kings, the servants of Hadadezer, saw that they were smitten by Yasharel. They made peace with Yasharel, and they served them. And the Arameans were afraid to help the children of Ammon any more. Hallelujah. David is just full of success here because Yah is walking with him. Hallelujah.